Hey y'all, this is Jocasta Lester. I am living through a medical cover-up. What they do is this. They avoid prescribing the correct medication for the actual condition, then they treat it passively, and then by the time you go back to say, okay, I need to get this out, they've left something else basically spawning itself in you, okay? In other words, they do not treat it. They don't treat anything, and then they tell you that there's nothing wrong with you because they do these different tests at times that are convenient for them. So that they'll take a stool sample after all of the darn whatever it is has migrated into your body. So I'm telling you, they'll give you, who knows what they've done to the food supply. It's just really bad here. So I understand that there is something wrong with this area, and there's a conspiracy that I think is going on. I don't know if they've put something in the water supply. I don't know if they put something in the food supply, but I've watched myself get infected with something, and they are pretending like it doesn't exist. I've seen people have similar capillary issues. I've seen different skin afflictions. They are not treating it in the area. They are spraying what are they call chemtrails frequently, incessantly. So I'm telling you, I don't know what to say about it, but they are disgusting to me. All of this mess that we're going through in this area, I think it's like being in a Tuskegee situation, and they are hitting the black community harshly, heavily here. I just saw a man look like he had a whole worm on his face. Like, it's disgusting. It's all over the place. And they're all hush-hush about it because they're complicit. They're willing to die next to a Christian just to kill a Christian in the area. That's how crazy these people is here. So y'all have a blessed and marvelous day. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. They all think it's spiritual, so they refuse to acknowledge the reality of it being somewhat spiritual and somewhat physical. And there's a combination of it being both. There is this external evil that comes here and tries to, usurp authorities over me in this city. It's crazy. I'm telling you, I'm not a crazy person. I'm a born again Christian that has a different type of cabal that's after me. It's like it's hyper spiritual, hyper vigilant, and then extremely passive about doing anything about any of the problems that are plaguing a person's body. So just know it. So y'all have a blessed and marvelous day. Repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Thank you for watching. They all take an approach like, well, just let a person die. And then they're like, hey, we want a new one. That is basically what's been happening to me. And I have been going through. Because of the push to elect a new one, they're not doing what they're supposed to do as people to take care of the things that they would have typically. And then they're using what is this form of medical evil to kill people. They're wrong. People have died from parasites, and they've probably said it was COVID. That's not to put forth medical misinformation. I'm just saying there are parasites running around here, and they refuse to treat them. They migrate under people's skin sometimes. I believe that a hookworm can result in a secondary infection in something else. And since they refuse to treat what is or they'll treat it, but they'll call it pinworm. They'll also misdiagnose what's actually happening and then leave you with a pinworm. It's crazy in this world. So anyway, I know I sound like I'm ranting and crazy. I don't care. I know it's stuff itching under my skin. I don't want it there. And they refuse to tell me what's wrong with me. And then the primary care manager takes so long to get around to seeing me that by the time that they see me, the whole condition is probably gone to do something else. So I'm over it. So y'all have a blessed and marvelous day. Thank you for watching.